Do you think a Tesla priced at only $10,579 is shocking news? That might be true, but it is not the whole story, because the 7 exterior updates below are the real surprise. After years of building cars and listening to owners, Tesla is preparing to launch the Tesla Model 2 with designs and features built around real user experience and real budgets. So, what are those updates, and why could they change how you feel behind the wheel? Watch this video to the end to find out. Look up inside the Tesla Model 2, and your eyes land on something far more advanced than a simple panoramic panel. Tesla engineered an entirely new thermoshield glass roof, a reinterpretation of their panoramic architecture built specifically for compact EV. At first glance, it appears like a single smoked crystal sheet floating overhead, but beneath that clean, minimalist design is one of the most technically ambitious upgrades Tesla has developed for a mass-market vehicle. Earlier Tesla models experimented with metal tops, tinted roofs and sunroofs, but none delivered the triple benefit formula this new system aims for: thermal stability, acoustic control, and energy preservation in one unified structure. Asterisk, the thermoshield roof is built on a multi-layered foundation. The outer surface uses impact-resistant tempered glass, followed by an inner acoustic membrane that dampens vibration and retains fragments in case of damage. The final layer is a precision nanofilm engineered to deflect infrared and ultraviolet radiation before it can enter the cabin. This coating blocks over 98% of UV exposure and nearly 90% of IR heat, the two silent forces responsible for rising cabin temperatures and long-term material fading. Testing in simulated desert sunlight showed that the Model 2's interior remained up to 13 degrees Fahrenheit, cooler after 30 minutes compared to a standard glass roof sedan. This means the air conditioning system has less work to do, saving energy that would otherwise drain range. Asterisk, the same layer design contributes to noticeably quieter highway driving. At cruising speeds, roof-borne wind noise is reduced by nearly 2.5 decibels, enough to make conversations clearer and the overall ambience more refined. And because less harsh light enters the cabin, surfaces like synthetic leather, dashboard textures, and door trims maintain their color longer, resisting discoloration and heat-driven cracking. The end result is a more comfortable, quieter, and energy-efficient experience, all achieved through a roof that looks simple but hides Tesla's most advanced compact car engineering decision yet. Walk toward the rear of the Tesla Model 2, and the first thing that stands out is the clean, wide-frame hatch opening engineered for practical daily use. Tesla designed the rear entry to feel intuitive the moment you approach it, with a rectangular aperture that makes it easy to judge alignment before lifting anything in. The opening spans roughly 46.8 inches, giving you enough room to slide in mid-sized suitcases, grocery crates, or travel bags without twisting them at an angle. The loading height sits at around 26.4 inches, noticeably lower than many compact hatches, making it gentler on your arms and lower back when handling heavier cargo. Asterisk. The Model 2's hatch geometry isn't just wide, it's deliberately shaped to maximize usable volume. The nearly straight side walls allow longer items like 24-inch boards, sports gear, or music equipment to be loaded without the awkward tilting that curved hatch designs often force. Standard storage boxes measuring 16-12 inches fit snugly in 2 neat rows, removing the wasted corner gaps typically created by rounded openings. The hatch lifts to an angle of about 77, giving enough overhead space for taller users and ensuring your head stays safely clear while packing or unloading. Asterisk. Using it feels effortless. Approach with bags in both hands. Swipe your foot beneath the bumper. The Model 2's smart sensor triggers the powered hatch in roughly 0.7 seconds. The struts steady the door even during windy conditions. And if your parking area has a low ceiling, the customizable stop height remembers the exact position for future openings. It's the kind of daily convenience that compounds over time. Lighter lifting, cleaner alignment, quicker operation, and fewer awkward movements every time you load something in. Place your hand near the Tesla Model 2's door and the new glove grip handle responds instantly, emerging as a sturdy, full-form piece that feels natural to hold. Instead of the thin edges and awkward push-pull motions found on earlier Tesla designs, this handle gives your fingers a clear, confident resting point. Its flat exterior sits perfectly flush when not in use, then deploys within 0.5 seconds through a fast electromechanical actuator triggered by touch, phone key, or keycard. The shape is thick enough to accommodate winter gloves, avoiding the slippery fingertip-only grip problem common on flush-style handles. Asterisk. Cold climates were a major design target. A built-in 5-watt heating strip runs along the internal spine of the handle, clearing frost in about 60 seconds at temperatures as low as 14 degrees Fahrenheit, eliminating the need to chisel away ice just to get inside. Despite seamless exterior styling, Tesla also integrated a discrete mechanical key slot behind the handle body for emergency entry when your phone battery dies or if the car's electronics are offline. Asterisk. Compared to the traditional flush handles used on Model 3 and Model Y where you press one end to pivot the other, Model 2's glove grip requires no wrist twisting or thumb pressure. It's a single pulling motion with better leverage and deeper finger engagement. Earlier Model S pout handles looked elegant but could freeze shut due to lack of heating. The Model 2 directly resolves both issues: instant deployment, automatic defrosting, and a more substantial grip that reduces strain over repeated daily use. For older users or anyone wearing heavy gloves, the difference is immediate and meaningful. When rain hits the windshield of the Tesla Model 2, its advanced jet blade wiper system activates with precision that feels almost surgical. Instead of relying on hood-mounted nozzles that spray upward often unevenly and easily distorted by wind, the jet blade design embeds microjets directly along the length of each blade. Fluid is delivered exactly at the point of contact between the rubber edge and the windshield, ensuring every sweep happens on a fully lubricated surface. This eliminates the scraping sensation of dry wipes and prevents premature blade wear, delivering instant clarity from the very first movement. The jet blade system achieves up to 94 to 96% windshield coverage, surpassing the typical 85 to 88% efficiency of standard wipers. In wind tunnel rain simulations at 70 miles per hour, the Model 2's windshield reached over 90% visual clarity within 2 passes, while conventional systems required multiple cycles due to uneven spray patterns. Because the fluid follows the blade's exact path, dirt, mud, and salt residue are cleared quickly even during crosswinds where traditional nozzles struggle, wasting fluid that gets blown away before touching the glass. Efficiency extends beyond visibility, since fluid is sprayed precisely where it's needed. The jet blade system uses up to 30% less washer fluid, which adds up significantly for high-mileage drivers. During cold weather testing, including repeated freeze-thaw cycles at Arctic-level temperatures, the jet blade maintained over 95% sweep performance, while traditional wipers dropped dramatically. The embedded channels also resist clogging from hard water deposits, dust, or road debris, maintaining a consistent spray pattern throughout seasonal changes. The jet blade's slim, nozzle-free profile contributes to cleaner airflow around the windshield base. Wind tunnel tests show about a 2% reduction in drag at the lower edge and a 1.4 decibels decrease in wind turbulence, subtly boosting range and lowering cabin noise during highway driving. Maintenance remains simple and affordable. The replaceable jet blade inserts cost roughly $12 each, and swapping them takes less than a minute. With fewer exposed spray components, the system avoids clogging and maintains dependable performance long-term. Walk along the side of the Tesla Model 2, and you immediately notice the rugged matte cladding wrapping around the wheel arches and lower door sections. Tesla calls this the side shield system, a continuous protective barrier designed to guard the surfaces most prone to scratches, chips, and stains. Instead of relying on painted metal for these high-impact zones, Tesla engineered side shield as the Model 2's first physical defense layer, absorbing hits from gravel, small stones, and road debris long before they reach the actual body surface. Over thousands of miles, the paint remains far better preserved than on a traditional unprotected panel. Each side shield piece is molded from a specialized high-density polymer rated at roughly Shore D68 to 72, paired with a thickness of about 2.4 to 2.7 millimeters. The outer edges extend 10 to 13 millimeters beyond the bodyline, just enough to catch and deflect debris thrown up by the rotating tires without interrupting airflow. In Tesla's controlled durability evaluations on a 20-kilometer gravel course at 50 miles per hour, paint wear was reduced by nearly 65 to 70% compared to unprotected metal panels. The cladding covers about 80 to 85% of the most vulnerable lower body surface area, dramatically reducing long-term cosmetic damage. Protection is only half the story. Daily practicality also shaped the design. The matte finish has a subtle microtexture engineered to reduce dirt adhesion, making mud, road dust, and dried water spots rinse off more easily. Wash data from internal testing showed that cleaning time around the side sills decreased by 25 to 30% when compared to painted metal, where dirt tends to cling more aggressively. For city drivers, the side shield material also absorbs minor contact from curbs or neighboring doors without pushing that pressure into the underlying metal, preventing dents and costly paint chips. Every side shield panel weighs roughly 230 to 310 grams and attaches through reinforced quick-release clips. Tesla designed the system so that each panel can be removed and replaced in under 2 minutes, requiring nothing more than a basic trim lever, with a targeted replacement price of around $18 to $20 per piece. Refreshing all panels costs less than a single minor paint repair on a conventional car. The system turns what is normally a fragile exterior zone into a modular, easily maintained armor kit ideal for rough roads, tight parking, and long-term durability. At the rear corner of the Tesla Model 2, the charging port is surrounded by an illuminated circular band known as the halo light ring. From the moment you see it, the design feels purposeful, bright enough to stand out in daytime conditions and clear enough to communicate charging status instantly. As soon as a connector locks into place, the halo light activates with a clean, even glow. The ring's movement and brightness are designed to convey information from several meters away, turning the charging process into something you can visually monitor without opening the app or walking back to the vehicle. Tesla optimized the illumination to remain visible under 10,000 lux daylight, allowing you to recognize charge progress from up to 45 to 55 meters. When the car is parked outdoors or across a crowded lot, the ring is divided into light segments, each representing around 10% of battery level, filling clockwise as the battery charges. A slow, steady pulse marks the beginning of the session, shifting into a smoother, continuous sweep once the battery passes mid. After 80%, the halo light transitions from cool white to a soft green tone, giving a quick visual confirmation that the car is nearing completion. Durability plays a major role in the halo light assembly. The entire charging port structure is rated IP67, meaning it is completely dust-sealed and capable of withstanding water immersion up to 1 meter for half an hour. The system remains operational from -22 degrees Fahrenheit to 122 degrees Fahrenheit, supporting reliable charging whether it's freezing in the north or scorching in the southwest. Tesla uses a corrosion-resistant alloy for the internal connectors, maintaining conductivity after more than 500 wet charge cycles in lab testing for winter climates. An integrated anti-ice micro-actuator gives the charge door a subtle push if sensors detect frost buildup, cracking thin ice layers before the door attempts full extension. This prevents jamming, reduces strain on the hinge, and eliminates the need for the driver to scrape ice manually. Over repeated winters, this small feature significantly improves long-term reliability of the charge port. The Tesla Model 2 is equipped with a fully sealed flat underbody system known as the Flood Shield. Designed to protect critical components from water and debris, paired with AAA door seals, it forms a continuous barrier around the battery pack, wiring, and sensitive electronics. From below, the panels align seamlessly, leaving no large gaps that could allow water or mud to intrude. This design enables the Model 2 confidently handle heavy rainfall and shallow flooding, without risk to key systems. The Flood Shield channels water along the flat underside, instead of letting it splash into front compartments. Front and rear splash guards further direct flow away from sensors, charging ports, and door edges. The car's ventilation system sits higher than the chassis line, keeping essential components dry even when navigating deeper puddles. In practical terms, the Model 2 can safely wade through approximately 16 inches of water for up to 30 minutes at low, steady speeds. Combined with the AAA seals and splash guards, the Flood Shield keeps mud from entering door gaps while maintaining clean and functional sensors. Obstacle detection and driver assistance systems continue operating reliably, even in flooded streets or during storms. To maximize the system, drivers are advised to maintain slow, consistent speed, keep distance from other vehicles to minimize splashing, and lightly press brakes after exiting water to help dry critical surfaces. Within its design parameters, the Flood Shield handles most water and mud management automatically, allowing Tesla owners to traverse wet conditions with confidence while keeping maintenance and cleaning straightforward and stress-free. That's our deep dive on the $10,579 Tesla Model 2 and the 7 exterior features that truly elevate everyday driving. If this helped you understand what really makes a difference on the road, hit subscribe so Tesla Insights can reach 10,000 subscribers and turn on the notification bell to catch the next review the moment it drops.